This month is themed Lost Arts here at Mama D TV, and we are in the week of house parties. So we thought, let's start with my Mama D's original gangsta OG house party, second Saturday Salons. I hope you enjoy this night of art.
Sorry.
Well, it's been a while since I seen your face, since I took my hands, put them on your waist, till we found a pace to move. Slow groove like this. Seems you've been away for like 1,000 days, and in my head I played all the words I say when I saw your face. Just never thought it'd be today. I can't pretend, I wondered how you been. Do you got a friend? Did you invite him in? Is he living in your heart? Been walking in a daze since you went away.
This is Brooklyn-based artist Pranav Sood doing a live mural for us. This is some examples of his work.
No, can't nobody else do the things you do. Can't nobody love me like you, darling. No, can't nobody love me like you. Oh, lean into this kiss. Don't act like you don't miss me. I'm the only one to make your body come. Lean into this kiss. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. Lean into this kiss. Don't miss me. I'm the only
And our other visual artist this evening is Shar, good friend of Bushwood and Mama D and Sherry. She's doing some live lettering of her fabulous name with her glorious manicure. Yeah, I caught that on IG. They looking good, girl. Shar also has some beautiful resin and crystal encrusted and resin, beautiful decorative eggs and lovely tchotchkes for your bookshelves during your Zoom calls. It's perfect. You should get some. You can find her on the interwebs at the handle Sharstar. be introducing one of our visual artists this evening on Mama D's second Saturday Salons, Shar, who's doing some live lettering for us. She also has some rad new decorative sculptures. I believe they are all eggs or egg-like. Look at that gorgeousness. And they're all available for purchase. You can buy some and put them on your little barren bookshelves behind you in your Zoom calls every day. What wonderful things to buy from local artists. And our other visual artist this evening, Pranav Sood, is working on a large-scale painting. We smoked at Pranav last night at our long table talk live on Mama D TV. I don't know why I'm whispering and doing a phone sex operator voice, but I'm just really into it. Pranav, you're doing wonderfully. I hope he can't hear me. What a distraction. He's working on what he described as a snake. I see it, the cobra. And Pranav told us he likes to incorporate a lot of symbolism of his own kind of personal philosophy into his paintings, which he says are all about love. We can also show you some of Pranav's completed work. Sherry's going to show us that in just a moment. And these are paintings. Oh, I guess we'll do that again another time. You can find him on the internet as well as Shar. They are all searchable very easily. 1 or 2 moves from our Instagram page, Second Saturday Salons.
And here's our little Tunes to Bake To shout out. I'm going to list off for you guys the songs we've been listening to and the artists that wrote them. This is MCPHD by Brooklyn-based band Anna Altman. Earlier we were listening to Like You by another Brooklyn-based band, Herbivores, Like the Dinosaurs. Before that, we heard a song by Devoy, another Brooklyn-based artist. Actually, we heard 2 songs by him. First song that we opened with was I'm Doing Just Fine. And after that, we heard Sun Gaze, both by Brooklyn-based DJ and producer and composer Devoy. All of these artists' links will be in the description of the video. Now we are listening to Brooklyn-based band Bueno, and this song is called I Got Your Back.
Everybody coming with the same shit. Tricks to the trade I was made with. You can never do it, let's face it. Just move to the bounce, don't take it. All these motherfuckers wanna copy us. They wanna ride with us. They wanna slide with us. Every single day I gotta change it up. Ain't it obvious that your time is up? Everybody coming with the same shit. Tricks to the trade I was made with. You can never do it, let's face it. Just move to the bounce, don't take it. All these motherfuckers wanna copy us. They wanna ride with us. They wanna slide with us. Every single day I gotta change it up. Ain't it obvious that your time is up?
And this visual artist, Shar, can be found online at Shar Star with her murals and paintings and decorative sculpture. And our other artists, visual artists featured this evening, working on a large scale painting, gouache painting, is Pranav Sood, who can be found by the same name on Instagram and all the things, all the bullshit. You can also find their names in the YouTube link, the thing you are presumably watching. And I'm Mama D. I don't know why I've decided to talk like this tonight. It's probably all the weed. But how are you guys doing this evening on this fine Saturday? Are you enjoying your technical difficulties? We sure are.
We love
Shout out
them.
to Sherry on of
Aw.
Bushwood Productions VJing down there. Do you understand the level of hell we're in? This is what it takes. But thank you to all of our artists this evening for bearing the Zoom hellhole that we're all in so that we can be live on YouTube with our fine art lovers. This is my Mama. I guess I should say who the hell I am. I'm Mama D. I'm not a phone sex operator, but I wish I were, clearly. Thank you for joining us this evening. We've got some great live performances after watching these amazing visual artists both present their extant work as well as work on some work before us. I just wanted to say it again. Now we have actually a performer who has played here at the Sneaky Speakeasy, from which we are broadcasting live out here in Bushwood, NYC tonight. Holla! Sherry's not paying attention. I really needed her there. It's fine. She's busy.
Holla. Wait, sorry. I can show you the Sneaky Speakeasy.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, she can. Look at this technology. Oh, cool. You see the dog behind her?
The dog.
The dog.
I don't know if you can see him.
Hi. Wait till we flip this disco ball switch a little later. Anyway, back to the art. Second Saturday Salons were a house party I started throwing here in New York and Bushwood in 2013. We are in the week of house parties in the month of lost arts here at Mama DTV. Lots of cool programming you can check out. But this party was all about bringing different kinds of artists and art lovers together in one space. Fatal flaw. Fatal COVID flaw. But with great art, food, drinks, smokes, hangs, and media. So this next artist has actually performed here, Trevor New, amazing musician, playing a viola and more. Let's let Trevor take it away. Trevor, I'm loving the backdrop. This is fantastic. You look fantastic. Tell us a little bit about it. Name. We'll link it up. Don't worry about remembering that now, guys. You got this. Can they hear on YouTube or no? Put me on? Trevor, so we're having continued technical difficulties, so I don't know what the hell you just said, but I'm sure it was fascinating. And our guests got to hear it, I believe, on the YouTubes. So we'll just let you go rock and roll with your fiddle. Oh wait, we need to wait one more moment. I'm being told. Well, so sorry. No matter how many times you test this shit, Zoom, OBS, whatever the hell you're using, Apple, someone decides to fuck you. Trevor, your beautiful introduction still standing. Let me know. Are we ready with Trevor New Vox Viola? Back on the viola
Yep.
with electronics and his friend's amazing artwork behind him. Trevor, I hear you, boo. You back?
Yep. Yeah.
So
Good to go.
sorry about the technical difficulties. Virtual reality sucks. You're up, boo. Take us away.
All right.
Wow. Trevor, Jesus, that was beautiful. This is Trevor New,
Thank you.
everybody. Yeah, he goes by Vox Viola. I'm going to send everyone to the long table talk last night, where you explained a lot of how you were doing that, but using essentially your beautiful viola with its rich overtones. You described in depth your love for the viola, your love affair for the viola. Quite lovely. And you're using some electronic programs and you're controlling them with your feet and you're building some kind of instruments within that electronic program to help you do the things, and you're live capturing and processing. You're also live capturing, recording, and then like turning it over, and lots of different combinations. And the video was just masterful. Thank you so much for
Thank
this
you.
beautiful treat, Trevor.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, I have a,
Great to
can
be
we
here.
do this again? But like maybe where we have no technical difficulties. Wouldn't that be great?
I hope, you always hope for that, but I'm happy either
Hey,
way.
what is a house party without a small fire?
Right?
You
Yes.
know? We're just keeping it
The
real,
last one.
we're just keeping it like it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so Trevor, thank you so much. Everyone will have the link to his information. It's on our Instagram right now, but we'll be posting it within this YouTube feed. We're learning how to do the things here at Mama DTV. It's endless. It's endless. Hi, Sherb. Are you good with Hottie? Oh, right. So, guys, we have another returning guest to the second Saturday Salons. Again, Trevor, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up next to the stage, remember those days? The stage. They were great. But we have a returning guest. He's performed here virtually as well on 420, our 42020 fucking high holiday Zoom meeting. Yeah, but he's also, it was a party. It was actually quite wonderful. I'm having a great time. I mean, I'm in
I'm
essentially my
having-
pajamas. So what could go wrong?
This
With a
is the time
martini.
of my life, unfortunately.
This is how we roll all the time, TBH, but with like maybe a little less effort in the lighting.
Cheers.
Cheers, B. Oh, happy second Saturday Salon.
Happy second Saturday Salon.
Cher Bear over there running Bushwood Productions. So Brian Bahe is up next. And I hope I pronounce his last name right, because I feel like every time I get nervous and I'm like, my asshole puckers, and I'm like, I don't remember. But Brian's hysterical. He performed here IRL last summer, 2 Junes ago, 2 Junes, at our Midsummer Night's Garden Party, and fucking crushed it. I've been in love ever since. So Brian, talk to us tonight. How you doing?
Hell yeah. Thank you for having me. This is such an honor to be here. I love,
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Here's
I
hoping
love,
the Wi-Fi holds,
I love the in-person thing was huge. The in-person party was so fucking fun.
Oh my God, that was just a great night. That was pretty dreamy. We're
Yeah.
gonna do it again. We're gonna do that. And till then, we're just in this suspended virtual reality. But here's hoping the world holds together. We all pull together in the fall, and this nightmare continues at least somewhat manageably.
Absolutely.
Dreams are dreams.
Goals.
All you babies, thanks so much for coming back. Talk to us tonight.
Hell yeah. What's up, everybody? My name is Brian Bahi. I'm a comedian. I live in New York City. I'm originally from Brooklyn. I live in Brooklyn. I'm originally from Arizona, and it's pretty cool. I did go to the beach last weekend to celebrate the holiday, and I've been to the beach a few times because it's like one of the only things you can do like during this pandemic that's like somewhat safe. And I went to the beach, and there's just people there with like full blown abs, and I'm like, what? How are you able to maintain abs in a pandemic? I just feel like if you have abs, you have zero empathy. That just means like for the past 6 months, you've been like reading the news, seeing that like thousands of people are dying every day, but you're just like, you know what? I'm going to continue not eating sugar after 3 p.m. It's a very smart move for me. And it's wild, but it's okay. I did, so I am Okay, and it's cool. I'm not really hooking up during the pandemic for obvious reasons. Um, but so I'm on these dating apps though, and I just go on them and I like see who's around. And on these gay dating apps, you get to choose like what type of like subgenre of gay you are, and there's like different types. There's like your bears, which are like big, hairy men, like your otters, which are like thinner, hairy men. But there's also you get to like choose whatever you want to be. So I've been like having fun with it, and I selected that I identify as a daddy, and
I love
nobody likes that. Everybody hated that. I got a lot of messages that were like, "What makes you think you're a daddy?" And I would just like respond to that. I would be like, I don't know, the fact that I have like 3 kids who love me very much. I just think we need to decolonize what we think of when we think of a daddy, you know?
Ooh, yes.
Like a daddy can and should be somebody who's in their early 30s, lives in a windowless room, and is thousands of dollars in debt.
Nice.
That's daddy. I do. I think it's silly that we still have flags. You know, flags are. Why do we have flags?
I agree.
We have Google Maps on our phone. We don't need flags. We don't need a piece of fabric to know where we are. Like every time like when you see a flag, you're supposed to be like, "Oh, I'm in New Jersey now." But anytime I see a flag, I'm always like Googling like, how do I get out of New Jersey? Mount Rushmore is crazy. Like Mount Rushmore was definitely in the news this summer, and Mount Rushmore to me, it's insane to like Mount Rushmore because Mount Rushmore is like if you put a face tattoo on nature. It's like four white guys on the side of a mountain, and and the person who did it was obviously drunk. They did it.
Yeah. You don't think they look
100%.
good? You don't think they look good on Mount Rushmore? Those stunning old like supremacist white men.
Oh,
They're not handsome.
Uh,
Sherry loves them.
I mean, I guess the only way to fix it is to put face tattoos on their faces. Then I would be like, then I would be okay with it. I would like that.
Fair.
Okay, so let's see. I'm Native American, which is pretty cool. And I when people find that out about me, they're like, "Do you have a traditional Native American name, like Crazy Horse or Sitting Bull or something like that?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. But if I did have one, it would be Chipotle bathroom code." That is my vibe. It's pretty cool. My dad is in Arizona, which is where I'm from, and he very early on in pandemic, before it got really bad in Arizona, I was like calling him. I was like, "Hey, are you doing okay? Are you wearing a mask? Are you like being safe?" And he was like, "Yeah." And luckily, he doesn't live in the city. He kind of like lives out in the desert, like naturey area. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm eating some fresh strawberries, and after that, I'm going to go ride my horse." And I was like, hold on, the world is in a pandemic and somehow you're living your sexiest life. That's not fair. Like, in my head, I'm like, if I asked him what he was wearing, he probably would have been like, you know, just like a white linen shirt, fully unbuttoned, revealing my smooth, hairless chest. Yeah, he was daddy vibes, but I guess
Genetic.
it's genetic. Like I pictured him in like talking to me on the phone, like as like one of those people on like the cover of a romance novel that you see like by the checkout line at the grocery store, like oil painting. And I'm just like, it's insane. Let's see. I did. Oh yeah, so I did the 420 weed show, which was cool.
That was fun, right? What a good night.
It was so fun.
You killed it. I love
Um,
you. Brian's one of my favorites.
oh my god, that's a huge honor. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Before this pandemic, I didn't smoke a lot of weed. That is one of the things I learned is that I like weed.
Oh my God, welcome. I'm so happy for you, Brian. I wish you were here and I could just like hotbox your little personal ass and be like,
Oh my god. Yes. But I think like because before weed to me was like so crazy. I was like weed. Well, first of all, the names of the things that you smoke out of have like silly names, like
it's
bong,
so much, right?
spliff. Yeah, bong.
What did you
spliff.
say?
Like, I feel like the names of the things that you smoke out of are like very silly names, like bong and spliff.
Yeah.
Like if like bong and spliff were people, they would be friends with Brett Kavanaugh.
Oh my God, don't
Like,
ruin my dreams. What are you saying?
I was like, I just don't trust Bong and Sliv. Don't want to be associated with them. But whatever. Okay, so another thing about my parents is that they are very Catholic people. They're older and they're Catholic and they love God. And something they like to do is send me bottles of holy water. And I don't practice Catholicism anymore, but I practiced it long enough that I don't feel comfortable just like throwing away full bottles of holy water. Like they're basically like gaslighting me into being Catholic again, and it's working. You know, like I didn't want to bless my hamper with all my clothes on it with holy water, but here we are. I gotta use it somehow.
I mean, maybe God is real and he'll do your fucking laundry, like snap, snap, poof, poof.
I mean, I would love that.
I know. I'd go back to Catholic. I'd flip. I'd get real flexible for that.
I like flip as being that.
As a return to the spiritual.
I guess okay. So I'll end on this. So like people on a regular basis, they think that I'm Asian instead of and not Native American, which is kind of great for me. I love it. One time I was at IHOP eating by myself, like you do when you go to IHOP, and like towards the end of my meal, the waitress tapped me on the shoulder and she's like, "Hey, some guy over there, he paid for your meal," and I looked over to see who it was, and it was just like an older white man who was wearing a hat that said Vietnam War.
Oh wow, that's a big assumption.
He clearly just thought I was Vietnamese. And I was like, I'll be Vietnamese any day of the week for a free short stack.
Yeah, seriously.
It's
like when I'm at a bar and a guy mistakes me for loose, I'm just like, and buys me shit, I'm like, yeah, I can be that in your dreams. I don't give a shit.
Exactly. It's like live it. If I had known, I would have been like, hold on, let me get something to go.
Yeah.
But I also am like, yeah. I'm also like, what exactly did he do in Vietnam during the war? That it's like, anytime he thinks he sees a Vietnamese person, he's like, you know, I gotta buy them paint.
Oh, for real. That's like a little pedophilic, right? Like, what are you gonna buy me a treat, old man? Because like,
oh my
you
God,
murdered my village and my people and my ancestors and my forebears. Oh my God.
Truly crazy. I think that's my time.
Oh my God, I just made your like whole beautiful pancake moment sound so sad. No, give us one more moment there, Brian. Do you have something you've been thinking? Like, I don't know, it was 9/11 yesterday. How does 9/11 make you feel? I'm trying to make it more chipper.
You know, 9/11 is it's the Christmas of fall. In that you forget that it's actually happening until you look at the calendar. I don't know.
It's true, man. Where were you on 9/11 last, or when it originally happened?
I was in Phoenix on the way to school.
on your way to school.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a whole thing, right? It's certainly ushered in a new age. I feel like we're on the other end of that age right now. And it's left us in this virtual reality that we're all trying to like save ourselves from tonight. Brian, I love hearing from you. I'm glad you're doing well out there in our neighbor. Where are you? You're in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
You're a stone's throw. Are you a stone's throw?
Maybe.
You're like, how good is your arm? Yeah, and I love your like your bedroom. What is this? What room are we in? I think it's very important that we talk about the rooms from which we Zoom. What is this window moment I'm seeing over here that I like? It's very
Okay, it's a
symmetrical.
window. Okay, so to be completely honest with you, my roommate, who I live with in Brooklyn, he tested P for COVID.
Okay.
So I got tested N for negative. So
Okay.
when I found out I was negative, I fled. And somebody has like an empty ass apartment on the Upper West Side, which is where I am on an air.
Wait, can you show us though, real quick? Like, is your phone mobile? Oh yeah. Wow. That shit is on the market. Like that is
I think
empty.
they found a renter, but this is what I'm doing.
Do you have like a mattress, or is this like a pseudo homeless moment? I mean, I just want to know. I have an extra. Like, you can come to the sneaky speakeasy. You're allowed back.
I have an air mattress.
Okay, great. That's good. That's crucial. Those floors are lovely, and I'm sure they like go for a lot on the Upper West Side. I'm just saying they look uncomfortable to sleep on.
Right.
That's fair.
Right. I would show you. Yeah, I would show you the air mattress, but the Wi-Fi doesn't go all the way to the room where it's at.
And this is the hell we're in. Brian, thank you again. Brian Bailly.
Thank you.
You can find him on the interwebs.
Me.
You know how to do the hunting and the cyber stalking, the helpful, consenting cyber stalking, where you follow people's published links and you don't get weird. We all know how to do that. Just fucking do that. And stop when you get an extra itch. Right, Share Bear? Yes. It's that simple. Share Bear, how you doing over there at Bushwood Pro? Do we have Hadi on?
I'm good. Yeah, we have Hadi.
This is a big fucking deal. So our final performer for the evening is literally calling in from Sri Lanka.
Yo,
what
time is it there right now?
What time is it, Hadi? What time?
He's a fucking dedicated clarinetist.
Hi, B. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm sure you want to hear my screeching voice first thing when you get up. You're welcome. What time is it there, B?
It's around 7:16.
Oh my God. And what is this glorious like phallic instrument I see before me? I'm sorry, it's been a long quarantine. What is this instrument you have next to you? Introduce yourself, introduce your instrument, and tell us a little bit about what you're gonna do.
All right. My name is Hadi. About myself, I'm a clarinetist and like to compose music and stuff. And I've been traveling from February, but only in one place. I'm stuck in Sri Lanka for 7 months, and that's pretty much my situation.
Why Sri Lanka? What were you on your way to something? Are you you're a touring gigging musician, right? You go all over the world and play your clarinet.
Oh, I wish I can do that actually.
Okay.
But I'm not. I was working in China, and then we came to Sri Lanka for 10 days vacation, and then we want to go to Nepal for another 10 days because people say they have the best ganja there.
Oh my God! Hadi, did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
I want to go to Nepal and smoke ganja with you. My God. So like, what are you in? Some kind of like crazy globe-trotting troubadour group with your clarinet that you're just like, yeah, man, we were in China. We're just gonna go fucking hang out in Sri Lanka. Oops,
Yeah,
coronavirus. Skip ahead 7 months. I need more
yeah, yeah.
information.
Actually, I don't know. You know, it's very, very. Sometimes it's weird to say I'm a clarinetist, and people likes to compose. You know, because you know, I guess half of me is like that. You know, at night, whenever I am in China or anywhere, I mean, at night I'll go to gigs, and then I'll earn my money. But most of my income comes from teaching clarinet or teaching English in China, and that is like the stable job. I mean, I wish I can be a troubadour clarinetist traveling
Well,
around the
you know what?
world.
Tonight you are because you are phoning in from Sri Lanka. We're over here on the other side of the globe. It's your morning, like your early morning.
Yeah,
It's our evening. I hope you've had your coffee because, babe, it's like, can you share some music with us? I'm so excited to hear you play.
definitely,
And do you
definitely.
want to play like straight through for a while and not talk in between? Tell us a little bit. If you want to break in between songs, you can. But I think people are really over here in the mood to hear some music,
All right,
if I may be so bold.
all right. I'm gonna play some clarinet. I don't have any bands made with me. This is like only me myself. No backing track or so. I'm just gonna jam some
You're gonna
random
kill it.
stuff.
I'm s-
Let's
I'm gonna I'm gonna enjoy some ganja and a
yeah.
martini, and I'm ready, Hadi.
All
Take
right,
us
I'm
away.
gonna start with slow stuff.
Ooh yeah.
like that ending, I just like switch off the TV channel to from Middle Eastern desert to I don't know a weird place like that.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Adi, that was beautiful.
Thank you
We were
so
sitting
much.
here just like, oh my God, oh my God. Hey, I'm on the floor now. I'm very tired. So, Hadi, how did you get into the clarinet? Why the clarinet?
Why the clarinet? I guess I don't know. When I was like I guess primary school, is that called in America? Primary school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, is that what they call in America?
Wait, where were you in primary school? Where were you then?
Back in China. Um,
Were you raised in China, B? Where, if so?
uh, I was born in Japan, and then my family moved to China because my mom is Chinese. My dad was Iranian. They met in Japan, and then
Cool.
anyway, yeah, we went
Wow, that's a
to
lot of really amazing musical and culinary influence.
yeah.
And
Thank you
visual
so much.
art. That's a lot. Those are, yeah, cool.
Visual
All right.
arts.
Yeah, all of it.
I like this. Look at this.
So,
Bing
yeah. Is
bang.
that just a shadow?
That's just a shadow, I think. Because today I was gonna play in outside, but there are dogs, street dogs, or just a bunch of them are barking. So
So, Hadi, you're over in Sri Lanka, and it's what, 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that?
yeah,
8:30?
7:30.
So do your neighbors want to murder you, or are they just like, yeah, we love a good musician in the building, those youngsters with their analog devices?
Those analog tubes
Yeah,
plays with the
it's a
rhythm.
series of tubes. That's for the old people. Just go with it.
The BBC, I call it. This is it's very interesting. Every time when I introduce to people, I'm saying this is a big black clarinet, and then people are like, wow. It's like sometimes I play in the show, and then people were just waiting for the next fucked up line I'm gonna say. This is a BBC, a big black, and then people were just sitting there,
Yo,
oh
I'm
man.
so sad. It took me like a minute to realize you were making a porn reference, but I'm with you, babe. I'm with you. I'm there.
Exactly.
I'm
I'm
there for
on.
you.
Check
He's like, I
out
just woke
Pornhub.
up.
Yeah.
Check out
Check,
Pornhub.
check my name. I'm gonna play
But is there
clarinet
who
with you
you said
guys.
you were in primary school and you were talking about how you got turned on to the clarinet. You were in China still.
Shit. You're right. You're right. I was just totally high and
No, I got
distracted.
you, B. I got you.
Yeah.
I smoke the ganja too. We don't have to go to
Yeah.
Nepal. I'm there with you.
Exactly.
We should
And then
absolutely go to Nepal.
we
I
should,
got
yeah.
I'm
And
so
then
there.
I was in primary school, and I guess I got interested into flute playing, and then I played
Did you guys
flute
have
for
a
some.
band? Like what happened in was there a class you took? Like what happened? Were they like,
A
here,
class.
start practice? Who did it? Who
The
made you start playing wind
vill-
instruments? How does it work in China? Here they're like, here's a
the
recorder.
it.
And then every kid is like, I hate
in
music.
yeah,
Except for like
in
5.
China, it's like the dictator president give you the flute. Hey, you play the flute. After 10 years, you play for me. Imagine that. But it's not. It's
I feel like he's lying. I feel like he's
not
being facetious.
nah, it's not. It's actually the old shaman who just give you a flute to say join the ceremony, and
Cool.
I'm just kidding. But
I'm like, no, they don't have shaman. That's the wrong one.
Wrong brown person.
I'm too drunk and high to like differentiate, but I know that was like a misdirect.
That's like
Yeah.
a game show. Like, which brown person tradition is?
Yo, oh my God. Like, let's dissect white supremacy. Which brown person? Oh God, yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like they've already played that, but it was like way worse.
But yeah, and
We
then
still don't know why you played the clarinet, though. I'm just like, you know, you got to watch me at this hour. We're getting into the wee hours here. Mama D smoked a
Yeah.
lot of ganja. How did you
Me
play the
too.
clarinet? You're in school. You're in China. What are you, like 10 years old, something like that?
Yeah, I was maybe 7 or yeah, even,
Ooh, baby.
yeah, I was 7, and then I was playing flute, and then the teacher, after 1 year, he told me that my mouth is so fucked up that I cannot play the flute because
What the hell is
yeah,
that?
they just told me my lips are just go to other place and play something else. You're not good
Wait, was he
flute.
being racist? Was he like, those are Iranian lips or something? Or would you
Nah,
actually have like a mouth issue?
nah. I think I had a. No,
I
it's the
don't know. I
problem.
don't know. I'm asking.
It's the problem with my mouth, I guess, because sometimes I'm Iranian and just so many gasoline, oil just coming out, I guess. Just, and then every time when I play the
He's
flute,
priceless.
the oil just spilled to my teacher's face. No, I'm just kidding, but he's just, he's
Fucking
saying
great.
my, I guess, I don't know what's that. The jaw of mine is very, very like, like that a little bit. It's your fling. I don't even know the fucking reason. I don't even care. Like, to be honest, I like
You're like,
clarinet.
fuck you.
I was like a little, I don't know. I guess I don't even like have emotional attachment with a flute. So okay, let me play clarinet. I'll go play clarinet, and then I just pick it up. I love clarinet.
Oh, that's so
It's like
fucking
a
great.
it's like a random wife you just found on the street, just like
So wait, so you're
just
7 years old and baby Hottie's like, I'm gonna play clarinet now. Fuck you, flute teacher. Talking
yeah,
about my jaw like I'm a Habsburg.
like
And
I'm
you're
a
like, you're like, I'm gonna play clarinet now. And so then how old are you? How long have you been playing the instrument? For how long?
for clarinet. I'm next week I'm gonna be 24.
Oh,
And
happy birthday.
yes, thank you so much. And then now I've been playing it for around.
We don't have to do the math. We can figure that out if we want to. We can go back and rewind. It's late.
Yeah, wow,
And no
that's
one
a
ever
lot
wants to
of
do that math. I know you're only 24, but imagine if you were my age.
yeah.
And you got to be like,
My
I got to go back to 7.
Oh my
Fuck
God. The
you.
worst was trying to
Fuck
trying to
you.
figure out what time to tell Hadi to come and play
We need to
tonight.
talk about this. This is a
That
Sri
was
Lanka,
I could
USA.
not compute. I was like, that's not compute. Like, I
He's
could
you.
not do it.
Hadi is 10 and we're in New York City, so we're on Eastern Standard Time.
yeah.
I can still talk. It's fine. We're gonna.
Eastern.
I'm like Eastern
Eastern.
Standard Time.
Easter time.
And so, Mr.
Love it.
Hadi out there in Sri Lanka, he's 10 and a half hours before. And Sherry's telling me this last night. She's like, we got to figure. It was like really late. We're like, she's like, I got to sound check. But he's 10 and a half hours. I'm like, no, he's not. I'm like, there's no half hour. I'm like, Google a different thing. Google a different thing. That's wrong. That doesn't. I'm so old and I've never heard of this. How? And like,
Yeah.
she's fucking right. Why do you guys have? Do you know why you have a half hour? I'm perplexed. I haven't Googled
It's
that yet.
confusing. Yeah, why?
What does it do?
For a half hour? What does it do? I guess.
Well, why is it there? It's fucking with my entire
Do you
understanding
want
of time zones.
do you want my real opinion or just my made up story? Again, I pretty
I
like
think
my
I want
made up
both, but start with your real opinion.
I don't know, man. I think the real opinion is just, you cannot precisely just give it, for example, if I'm west of my town, like 5 kilometers, you cannot precisely give in that time, okay, we're going to have a time difference of 2 minutes. Otherwise, everyone's life will be intact. So they segregate it into
That's
half
a
an
lot.
hour,
2 minutes is a lot. That's not a good unit. I
Yeah, exactly.
reject it.
Exactly. And then so that's why they have the 30 minutes segregation.
But wait, what I'm saying is I've never heard of 30-minute increments because in the US, we're a big country. We've got 3 or 4, 5. I don't fucking even know. I just look it up when I travel.
I'm
You
pretty
know?
sure it's 4, right?
It's 4.
It's
We've got
Eastern,
Hawaii all the way to
Central,
East Coast.
Mountain, and West.
Who cares? Whatever. They're all on the hour. So what's this
Yeah.
half hour nonsense? I'm like, it shook me, man. I'm like, is it because you're a little scooch? Are you a little scooched? But then
Yeah.
like the whole way it works is you got to just draw a line. You got to be like, listen, it's like hopscotch. You're like, someone's on one side, someone's on the other. It's like gerrymandering.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that. Oh my
Exactly,
god.
exactly.
You know, so like it's literally about drawing a line arbitrarily to some degree.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just how I felt about that. But I'm really glad you got up and you joined us because, like, damn,
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
the
What time is it there
dedication
now? Right now. What time is it?
for you.
7:38.
7:30 a.m. Sunday morning. So
Yeah.
here in Bushwood,
so
New York
early.
City, it's 10:08 p.m. So let's do math right now.
No.
No. He's 7:30 in the morning, right? 7:30.
Oh my God.
Okay. So you are
9.5.
yeah, 9.5 hours.
Did I do that
ahead
right?
of us.
Did I win a
Wow.
prize? Ah, we don't
You
have
can finish my
prizes.
drink because
Oh.
I'm trashed.
I have to finish mine first, but this will be fun. All right, listen, Hadi, I love you. I hope we see you again on the second
Yeah,
Saturday.
you gotta come
Thank you so much.
back.
Clearly,
I'll
like
come in New York
moseying
and-
into the late night portion of this show.
Yes.
We
Thank you
normally
so
would have a
much.
live next time.
Next
We're
time
gonna
we'll
have a
DJ.
live DJ and a dance party because I
Yeah.
refuse to not dance again. I can't take this.
Look, this is
I
our
need
shot for the
dance.
dance party. Wait.
I need to dance.
Let me put on the disco ball.
Okay, we're gonna at least flip
Let
the
me put on
switch. You got it?
disco
Look at
ball.
this.
Wait,
Look at
Hadi,
this.
you can totally
Dun,
play
dun,
clarinet right now. So you have something to
dun,
dance
dun,
to.
dun. I don't even know what fucking key that's in. It's fine. Look it. It's disco ball time.
Wow.
It takes a minute for the thing to warm up. It's a motor and it was cheap. So like it takes a second. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna fucking dance. I refuse to let the Republicans win and the authoritarians. I refuse. This is my personal decision. I'm taking it 100,000% all the way. So we're going to dance. And I want to thank all the artists who joined us this evening. Our visual artist Shar, Pranav Sood, our performing artists. I don't like to differentiate, but I'm doing this to orient you in case you've been here the whole night. That was the first part. The second part, we had Trevor New on viola.
Amazing. Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah, Brian Bayi on fucking comedy on the microphone.
Also amazing.
Oh, and then Hadi say your last name first. Marivan?
Marvian.
Marvian.
Okay,
Marvian.
I'm glad I asked because that was not correct.
No.
Marivan. Thank you so much, you guys. We're gonna have all of their shit linked. Their bullshits are linked to our bullshits, so you can find them, like we said, in a very consensual, stalkery way. And get in touch and support them if you want to reach out and donate to their causes. Artists are pretty fucked right now, so if you have some dollars and you can throw them at your like things you like, fucking A. We'll have that a little more organized next salon. So you can be a little more like ching, like a live telethon. I said it. I told them, shh, don't tell. No one's watching this far and it's fine. Thank you guys again. We're gonna go to Cher Bear from Bushwood Productions. Thank her for solving all the Zoom OBS, who fucking knows
The
problems.
many fucking hurdles that you have to jump to bring people together on
In
the internet.
virtual reality. I'm sorry,
Really
I'm talking so
hard.
close. It's just I haven't had something this hard next to my mouth
Oh,
in so long. Anyway,
Tell me.
Sherry's taking us out on our tunes to break to with our good friends, the Herbivores. You guys have fun. We're going to run this for a while. Enjoy. I hope you're enjoying yourself on a Saturday night, the second Saturday. And follow all our bullshit, follow all the artists, and join us again next month on the second Saturday Salons. I'm Mama D and Cher Bear. Bushwood out.
Where's the time for you and me to get Well, it's been a while since I seen your face, since I took my hands, put them on your waist, till we found a pace to move. Slow groove like this.
Big two.
3 p.m. in the afternoon, stuck here thinking, will I ever see a breakthrough?
Band and freestyle.
I'm gonna need to get some. I'm gonna need some good fun. I'm gonna need a little income.
Buck
I'm gonna
Wildin'.
need to find a little more
Everyone
love from you.
silent.
Pockets deep,
I was like, you're
wallets
on your
skinny.
own.
Isn't it
You're
a
on your
pity
own,
when you're
babe.
living for
I
the
love you.
city where
I'm not even
3
trying that.
groceries each and every paycheck somehow can't be enough to pay the whole
You guys, we're gonna
rent.
just play some
Can I
jams
get
if
an
you're still
amen?
partying. And then we'll see you on some other shows. Just check out our
Too
social
broke to stay,
bullshit
but
and
too
we'll
poor to
see you
be
again.
leaving. Got a job, but it ain't working. Got a ride, but it's been broken. Big dreams, but I keep hoping I can get my piece of the pie for the piece in me. You can take my voice, but I'm gonna keep preaching. You can break my arms, but I'm gonna keep reaching. You can cut the cord, but I'll just keep breathing. Can't kill the hope, cause I never stop believing. And don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. I know who I'm supposed to be. And I feel like I'm running in place. I'm frozen. Everything's staying the same. But I'm hoping that everything won't always be this way. No, everything won't always be this way. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep, no. Cause I'll be up, cause I don't give up. Yeah. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep, said I don't give up. I don't give up, no. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep. I'll be up, cause I never give up. Yeah, no. Don't sleep, no. Don't sleep. And I feel like I'm running in place. I'm frozen. Everything's staying the same. But I'm hoping that everything won't always be this way. That everything won't always be this way. this way. Feels kinda like a crush. Feels kinda like a crush. Feels kinda like a crush. Kinda like a crush. Feels 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 kinda like a. I'm into you and everything you do. And ain't no need in trying to fight it. I know you feel it too. From the way you move, that pulls me in close to you. Hearts in a race, but we're face to face, taking on my crew. What am I supposed to do? Sacrifice my pride, throw all my fears aside. Just find the words, it seems easy enough. Still I'm a mess inside. And everyone can see what it is that you're doing to me. And I can't explain it, but whatever it is, I know that I like it. Feels kinda like a crush. Feels kinda like a crush. Feels kinda like a crush. Kinda like a crush. Feels 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 kinda like a kinda. Whatever it is you do, it's so exciting to me. When you call my name, be there. I won't have to wait for nothing, baby. Oh, it feels like, oh, it feels like,
Here we are. Would have thought that me and you would be this close together. Inseparable to the core, and I know that it's gonna be this way forever. Imperfect as we are, our love remains the same. And it hasn't changed. So I'm gonna be the man that you know that I can be. But baby, honestly, girl, you're so exclusive. But you're so elusive. Girl, you're so exclusive. But you're so elusive. I just wanna link with you because I'm into you. Just wanna do all the things that the lovers do. Girl, you're so exclusive. But you're so elusive. Some people like afternoon delight. Some people like to do the thing at night. But my personal philosophy is to get it bright and early. We got a 9 to 5, 6 to 10. Hit the gym at 11 and we go to bed. Where's the time for you and me to get in close proximity? I said, where's the time for you and me to get in close proximity? I said, where's the time for you and me to get in close proximity? Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. The more I know about you, the less I understand. Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. Make me wanna dance.
I know you got things to do. I know you got a place to be. Why don't you change your clothes? We can hit the same frequency.
Yeah, I ain't talking about a stroke of midnight. I don't care about the afternoon. When we get it on and on, we can do the morning dew. Get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. We can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Yeah, we can get it on. We get it on and on. We can get it on and on. Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. The more I know about you, the less I understand. Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. Make me wanna dance. Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. The more I know about you, the less I understand. Make me wanna dance. It's 6 a.m. The more I know about you, the less I understand. Make me wanna dance, 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 dance.
Well, it's been a while.
Niggas always got some shit to say. But you know what? Fuck out my face with that bullshit. Tryna tell me what to do, bitch. I'm young. And I don't give a fuck if the Pope come through with a gun. Fuck what you heard. And fuck what you learned. You're thinking you fly, but you just a bird. Thinking that you could critique what I do and how I dress. Bitch, shake a shit. Cause I ain't the one. You ain't a patient tip. Better move quick before I grab my whip. Bitch, stay in your lane. You ain't on my level, obviously. Cause if you was, then I would not have to explain. Please
Yes.
address me as your highness. I'll accept your kindness.
This
Don't
is
advise you
from
trying this. Fuck the shyness.
Prince
You can be my
Harvey
lioness. I know I
at
teach you
the
ironess. Can't you see that I'm timeless?
store,
Okay, I'll excuse your blindness.
AKA Fat
As a
Ass.
matter
This
of
is
fact,
Prince
was never
Harvey at the
wireless.
Apple Store Soho. Phattass. The song is called The New Black.
Like vaginas, keep on going steady, no recliners. You say sleep is necessary, no reminders. Please, my recipe legendary, no itis. So rewind this, the bad boys behind this. I'm so sick with it, shoulda called the sinus. Honest, no apologies like I miss. Get the Dawn treatment, kiss my cheeks and my anus. I'm the new black. I'm the new black. I'm the new black. Nigga, I'm the new black. I'm the new black. I'm the new black. Nigga, I'm the new black. What? You ain't knew that? Hungrier than too bad. Show me where the food at. How you do that? Yo, how he do that? Cause niggas is too whack. I did it with no music. True that, I spew that. Ill shit, rock in your socks. Call me the new crack. Prove that what you dudes lack. I got right here. Chirp, chirp. Yo, where you at? I'm right outside your window. Q-Zack with a do-rag and a few fags. So when you ask, I'ma use that line. Can you handle the truth black like Cruise Jack? Can't refute that. I'm a cool cat with a cute back. Make you lose that, make you move that. Make hip-hop get her groove back. Y'all niggas knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a dog a bone, Prince Harvey. I'm the new black.
What's your name?
I'm the new black. I'm the new black. I'm the new black. Nigga, I'm the new black. I'm the new black. I'm the new black.
This is The New Black
Nigga.
by Prince Harvey, which he recorded at the Apple Store on GarageBand using only his voice. That's all his vocal samples.
I mean, that's insane. I need to know which Apple Store. Like, which one?
Okay, I got you. Because listen, the album is called Fat Ass, like PH fat ass. And get this. That stands for Prince Harvey at the Apple Store, Soho. PHATASS. Prince Harvey at the Apple Store, Soho.
I feel like a great mystery has been solved. I hope you all concur.
You want to hear another one from that album?
I do. I very much do. I want to jam to it. We're dancing. I don't care if I look like a dick. You know what? Life sucks. And we're going to dance and get fucked up and have fun together and feel good however you do. I'm so ready.
My name is Prince Harvey and I'm hotter than wasabi. My mom called me from the devil, get on my level. I don't gotta look for trouble, cause trouble follows me. Like Carmen Sandiego, where the fuck could he be? I'm from another world, a whole nother galaxy. Ain't my fault these other niggas can't fathom me. Actually, blame it on my anatomy or irony. I've turned no music into an album. Be more handsome than your favorite grandson. Ladies and gentlemen, stage trying to pan some. Catch me in the street, fuck pants, son. Bad bitches ride or die, Chuck man, son. I'm kidnapping the game, hold that bitch to ransom. Fair warning, you had your chance, son. Now it's time for me to eat, where the mill's at. Rapping ass niggas stay talking where the deal's at. Yo, I'm behind the wheels of my future, it's glistening. Hope y'all listening, I ain't selling out, I'm buying in. Unless you're talking about crowds, let's try again. Let's get high again, step into the lion's den. I'm live December, wise as Rafiki. Proud to be a bad bitch, call me Sarabi. I'm the fiercest lioness, this side of Pride Rock. So if you ain't fucking with this, get the fuck off my cock, yo. No music and you still can't refuse it. On stage I'm abusive like Cupid. I love y'all and loving is hard work. It's a dirty job, can't no flowers go without dirt.
All right, Share Bear, what's next? What are we doing next?
So I played this song earlier, but it's short, and
Don't apologize.
I want to draw your attention to it one more time because I think this is what we need to tell trifling ass bitches when they bothering us. This is called 101 by Prince Harvey. Off of his 100 songs, 100 days of Donald Trump's presidency from 2016.
Who is this artist I'm in love with? Let's hear the song.
Brooklyn-based artist Prince Harvey. Okay, let's go.
Prince Harvey.
It hits hard.
Niggas always got some shit to say. You know what? Fuck out my face with that bullshit. Trying to tell me what to do, bitch. I'm young. And I don't give a fuck if the Pope come through with a gun. Fuck what you heard. And fuck what you learned. You're thinking you fly, but you just a bird. Thinking that you can critique what I do and how I dress. Bitch, take a shit. Cause I ain't the one. You ain't at a passion tip. Better move quick before I grab my whip. Bitch, stay in your lane. You ain't on my level, obviously. Cause if you was, then I would not have to explain.
Does he just leave it like that? Like, is that what happens? I get teased?
That's it. So all these songs on this album are super short.
Introduce the artist one more time and let's go to another.
This is the iconic Prince Harvey, and that song was called 101.
And so who should we listen to next, Trevor? I want to, for whoever is still watching on the YouTubes, I'm Mama D. This is Share Bear. That's not her real name, but that's what I call her because I love her. And she reminds me of the Care Bears. And I'm old. And for old people, they'll know what that means. So she's in charge of running all of our shows at Mama D TV. Say
Hi. She didn't say hi, so I said hi.
I know I'm such a daddy today. It's Dadder Day. I was dadding hard today. I was doing all sorts of home repairs. It sucked. This is why you're supposed to get married to some man who just does it for you. And you're like, yeah, I'll give you a blowjob sometimes. Isn't that heterosexuality? I thought that's how it worked. No? I mean, at this point, it sounds fantastic. Almost. So wait, we're listening to tunes to bake to.
Yeah.
So who's up next? That was so fun. Fat ass. So explain again one more time.
Okay. So the artist's name is Prince Harvey. He is a Brooklynite, also a Manhattanite.
Whatever, New Yorker. Great.
Amazing artist, rapper. And okay, so you listen to some of his debut album, which he recorded entirely using vocal samples at an Apple store on GarageBand.
Okay, and it's like, which Apple store though? And another thing, what are vocal samples? So he literally went to an Apple store and recorded his voice making all sorts of sounds as well as singing.
Yeah.
Took that back home and made this album.
Yeah. Didn't even take it back home. He made the whole thing there. Like he literally made the whole album at this Apple store. Yeah, that's why. So it's called Fat Ass with PH. So fat as in PH fat, not with an F. Prince Harvey at the Apple Store, Soho. Prince Harvey at the Apple Store, Soho.
Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
I think they get it. Maybe. I hope you get it. Sure. Okay. Do you get it?
I didn't get it.
Okay. And yeah, that's his fabulous album, Fat Ass, and it's all vocal samples.
Let's go out on a few more songs.
Okay.
And then, guys, we'll cut off the live stream for tonight. But you can find us again mañana if you want to watch some movies. We are in the week of house parties in the month of Lost Arts. Tomorrow for our Sunday Bake Movie Marathon, we're screening 3. It's a triple header. They're short. Don't worry. But we got you. It's going to be fab. 3 movies. And the theme is raves. So we're talking about rave house parties. We've got Nowhere. We've got Human Traffic, a fucking hysterical film from the 90s from the UK. Dark, fabulous. And then Party Monster with Macaulay. Is it Macaulay?
Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay or Macaulay? Am I like New York hazing his accent?
Macaulay.
We gotta ask him.
Macaulay.
Maybe he'll answer us. I'll be like, yo.
How do you pronounce
I
your
mean,
name?
everyone's home. Everyone's home. Who's fucking
Home Alone.
Holy shit. I didn't know I was doing that. She did it. But anyway, yeah, come see us on Sunday if you want to watch some movies and hang out. We do some short interludes in between. And then next week is the spoken word. We've got the cook along on Tuesday. We got fucked up Fridays, crossfade, game show, play along. So fun. And then a Sunday bake again that Sunday. Oh, I'm over here now. I'm sorry. Don't eat the mic. It's like I'm a toddler / woman who's been in fucking quarantine for 800 years. Yeah. Find us on the internet. Shit. You know, when you're like, am I going to get fucking blasted for this? But no one's watching. It's like I'm doing this sordid dance that I just don't know how it's going to end. Oh, look at that disco ball. Look at how well Cher Bear's designed this evening for you all. Look at this. Look at this moment. Man, let's get some tunes on. Let's do it. Let's go out on a few tunes. These are the tunes to bake to. Very soon, even retroactively, we will be posting all of these weekly playlists of music by our friends who own the rights to their own music. So that we don't get kicked off because we're not paying someone. Like they're like, yo, play our music. What's she doing? Oh, they don't need to see this. It's fine. Let them only see half. It's better. Okay, so that said, let's just listen to some tunes, party. Have a great end to our Saturday nights. Thanks for watching. If you could subscribe to our bullshit, always subscribe to the channel, follow the YouTubes. And maybe next Tuesday you can't watch, but you can sign into YouTube and stream. What is she, jazz handsing me? I feel like a mermaid or divine. You have to stay and watch and find out. Tune in next week. Push play. Jesus, before I keep talking. Oh! Go. I hope this
Just doing it for the show. Don't want it to be fake. Is there another way to know? Without you hesitate. Oh, it's just the color of your shoes. That'll make or break. So keep it how we do. It'll make the way. It's just another feeling. It's just another it is breaking this chain. And it's slow to show something new. I won't make you wait. It's just the color of your shirt. That'll make or break. So let them know that you've been hurt. That I used to change. It's just another
teeth.